Last time on Danganronpa. Schizo? What? What am I spelling here? wait. I didn't actually think it was
now
schizo.
I understand.
God damn it. And now, hello. It is I, the nugget of the present, here to say hello before you watch this second half of the second trial. I ended up splitting this into very weirdly. It's like it was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I guess I could have done an hour and 20 minutes. It was just weird timing. Anyway, here's a very long part instead of splitting it up into 3 parts. Either way, I hope you enjoy this episode. Also, follow me on Twitter because I said so. How about that? Take that. Take that and watch the video. Bye. Hope you enjoy.
Talking about, right, Sakura?
Yeah,
You're referring
right,
to my
Sakura?
protein coffee, aren't you?
Yes.
Protein coffee?
It's not that weird, Hifumi. It's protein and coffee.
While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet.
Like a
But I
clumsy
noticed
little
that
bomb.
after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not the stain that was scrubbed away. It was the blood. Oh, it was moved. It was moved.
I got it!
I get
The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away.
Yes,
In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
for some reason.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
I brought the whole carpet.
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too?
I am so lost.
But why would
I don't
anyone
know.
do that?
Yeah, thank you. I don't know. I literally don't have a clue.
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible.
I understand
Don't you
that.
think?
I don't.
What?
I'm just along for the ride.
In other
Could've
words,
figured it out. I don't
in
know what's
order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the
Uh-huh.
bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body.
Yes.
By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
Well, it's pretty obvious either way.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but
Thank you.
why would the culprit bother doing that?
Celeste is the only voice of reason.
Huh?
Makoto, just think about it, please. I'm lost.
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
Oh, great question, Celeste. Oh, I didn't think about that. I don't know. Who could do that?
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device.
Maybe she vented.
But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
She hid in someone's clothes.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it
Oh,
was.
oh boy. I can't wait for you to see.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, go for it. Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gone to the boys' locker room somehow? I mean, there's gotta be some way. But it's probably not what he's gonna say. just say what you need. I'll immediately tell you you're wrong. You suck. Yeah, what is
Is
it?
it
Go
really
for it.
possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I've got it!
Why are you speaking?
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
You can't do that.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
You don't even know what a
I
programmer
don't
is.
think that's it.
Yeah, tell me
She
your
used
idea.
the thing that was in the main hall.
Oh, you know about that?
What thing?
The thing.
I'm talking about Leon's handbook.
It's broken, you fucking.
No, that's wrong.
No, you're wrong. You're stupid and Ronnie. Dumb. Don't ever.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Yeah, you didn't even look. How do you speak?
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible.
What a goofball.
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
No, Monokuma just makes up shit.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one.
Or stealing
In
one.
other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers like I
No.
said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook,
I literally have no clue. She vented. I'm gonna stick with
Maybe
my
Mr.
theory.
Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
What? No? Calm down. We're not even done yet. Is that it then? Yeah, I give up. Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room, and Byakuya's the one who did it. Really? No. He's also being a stupid goofball for some reason. But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
Oh, finally. I know what
I
happened.
agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
Oh, well, thank you for speaking this whole time.
You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say?
Let her speak.
There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So,
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
Why? You literally know everything that happened. Just say it. Just say it.
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Seriously?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Get you hard. I mean, okay.
Huh? It'll
Just
make
say
things
it.
more exciting?
Just explain it out
Well,
loud.
alright then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Oh my god, we actually are?
Huh? For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
And then I'll kill
Oh,
you.
I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations.
Oh, burn. Take
So,
that.
shall we go?
Yay, field trip! Yay, class field trip! I love field trips. So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. And where she took us was... the murder scene. Oh my god, Chihiro was dead? That's crazy! Who
The
could have
girls'
done it?
locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Who's we? Did you search anything?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
She's actually alive. It wasn't a corpse at all. No one checked her pulse. We want to check it
Be
again.
sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Okay.
Examine her carefully.
What the fuck, Hifumi?
Like
What are you...
using our hands?
Hifumi, you're disgusting.
No way!
That better have been what you meant.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
You guys are making this very weird.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything, it's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Oh yeah, I understand.
very well. I'll do it.
Finally.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do
God,
it.
you're so stuck in the past.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Go for it.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
Well, yeah. Have you seen them? Oh my lord, they're like going
That's not
crazy.
it at all. Stop screwing around.
Oh wait, I forgot Hina hates it.
Okay, here I go.
Hina lives in 1522. She wants all girls to cook and clean. Hina's words, not mine.
I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
What are we looking for, Kyoko? Explain. Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Okay.
Her entire
Didn't
body?
even tell her what she's looking for.
I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
What did you find? Oh! I'm sorry, what? What did you find? Why are you powering up?
What is it? Not possible. It's not
Oh,
possible.
she was literally powering up. What was that? You said that energy behind her? What? Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled. Jesus.
This girl is...
Yes?
Is what?
Is a boy.
What?
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he.
Huh?
Interesting. Thank you for confirming this fact.
What? What? Oh, come on. God. I got tricked. I got bamboozled. I was fooled. Oh. So, god damn it. So now... Wait. So it can only be a boy now, right? Or... No, it can be anyone now. Because if it's a girl, they could... So Chihiro's handbook would be linked as a boy, which allowed him to get into the boys' locker room. So if a girl killed him, they could use... No? Wait. But they were moved... Oh, okay. Well... It's just... I'm so lost. I don't know who or what...
What? You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Yeah, she's just making a gag. Gotcha.
Then it's really true?
Oh, I can't believe I fell for it.
Chihiro was a guy?
I called him cute. Now, well, you know. I'll take it. I'll still take it. You're still cute, Chihiro.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Oh, I'm sure you did. Oh.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
Oh, and I bet that was her. I mean, God, it can take a while. I bet that was his secret too. That was gonna be revealed.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, now I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
I don't think it's cross-dressing.
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
All right, fine. I forgive you, Kyoko. I guess if she just brought up that
Yes,
Chihiro
that
the guy
certainly
in
does
court,
make things much more exciting.
it'd be kind of hard to believe. Oh, of
Now
course, it's
let's
just a
ride
guy.
this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
I'm still just trying to piece this together. I'm like so lost.
Ahem. I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial.
Hifumi, oh, I know what happened. Hifumi found out that Chihiro was a guy and then got angry and killed him. Aha!
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Okay, so the killer can be a guy because he can use Junko's or Sayaka's e-handbook to get into the girls' locker room. And they would both be able to get into the boys' locker room. So it actually can't be a girl then. Because the killing took place in the boys' locker room. It can't be a girl.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
Do you think Chihiro was actually a guy? The thought had never even crossed my mind.
And
Same.
because the victim was
We share
male,
one mind.
he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
You better, Monokuma. They're gonna pull some dumb shit like, oh, I listed it as both because why not?
Of course his
I'm
handbook said
progressive.
he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room.
Yeah, but it makes even. I guess they moved it to the girls. I guess the killer, like, thought we wouldn't figure out that it's a boy, and then moved it to the girls' locker room to, like,
And
get
the killer could have
attention off
easily
them?
used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
Crazy, I
I
know.
still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but
Even Kyoko
yes,
doesn't
that
know.
does seem plausible.
Because it makes no sense. Why? Why was it moved?
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd.
What?
I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Yeah? Are you, looking at that body a lot?
This is the most titillating
Also, apparently Tagami didn't know
situation.
either. That's crazy.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Except who actually did it.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
Who's we? It's like you and Ishimaru. All the dumb people. All the people who don't do anything. They don't investigate. They just stand around. And then when the class trial comes, they're like, I think this happened. And they have no proof whatsoever.
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
Ah, he's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Still think. I didn't think first.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it.
That's what we're saying? Why? What? You guys are all weird. This trial's so weird.
But I
What? I don't know.
think he might not actually be the killer after all.
I changed my
What?
mind.
But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
I accused him because that was the only option at the time.
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery.
Yeah, maybe
The
just
way
a
he's
weirdo.
acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
So is he just trying to kill us all? You know, if we vote you and got it, that we will all die, right?
At least,
Including you?
that's how I see it.
What, you're gonna wait till the end and be like, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I pranked you all. Take that. That's what you get. I hate you all.
And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
Nah, maybe he's good at acting.
So that's
How
your
about that?
thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Thanks, Daddy.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit.
Oh, the revelation. Takami, you're a nerd.
I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you fucking with
For
us
shits and
right now?
giggles.
No, I am not effing with you
And
right
watch
now.
your language.
I'm telling
Jesus.
you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
Uh-huh.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter.
I
right
think they
now.
matter a little bit.
Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
No, I don't know. I think they matter just a little bit.
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
I don't know. Literally not a clue. I know it's not you or Genocide Jack. And I don't probably... Unless some other big... Unless some other big revelation comes up, I don't think it's one of the girls, so... It's either Hifumi, Hagakure, Mondo, Ishimaru, or me.
Well, I don't think I can
Or
say
Chihiro.
for sure without talking about it a little more.
I just figured it out. Chihiro was exercising with the dumbbell and raised it above his head and then accidentally dropped it. He was too weak and then he killed himself. That's what happened. And then someone, as a joke, moved his body and everything to the other locker room. And then Takami, as a joke, put it like Genocide Jack.
We're
I don't know.
seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
You are deaf. You must be. I don't understand how you come to
No,
these
I'm with
conclusions.
Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
Every one of the 14 billion
Because if we're wrong,
possibilities.
we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Oh, all the smart people jumping on
Damn
board.
straight. Count me in.
Damn it. Of course he was... Of course he said that right after I said that. You don't count.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
I mean,
That's very
I
true.
don't have any new evidence, though. What haven't
Our
we used
lives
yet?
are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
But if Byakuya didn't do it, then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? I don't know. There's one thing we can... be sure that we know about the killer. The killer's able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means the killer is a guy.
I got it!
Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Sam's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. I mean... We still... Oh, okay, never mind. In other words, it had to have been a guy. That's still not enough. I need to find some more clues. What are we talking about? What's the argument being made here? Celeste's account. What's Celeste's account again? She just saw him before he died.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
No.
Clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
What? What?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
You're making
Perhaps
Hagakure
someone
make
saw the
sense.
victim at
Stop
some
Ishimaro.
point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
I have
It's
it.
over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
Oh no! I didn't mean
And
to.
it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man. Game
Really?
over.
Really, Hagakure?
Yay! No! Not game over!
Yeah, I know. I just
Isn't
missed.
there a
Really
single
dumb.
clue
That might lead us.
Well, did nobody get
Blah,
sure
blah,
if someone
blah,
saw
you
the
guys are
perhaps
stuck.
someone saw the victim?
Yeah.
It's over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And
The
only the killer.
killer. No, that's wrong.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
You want to speak up,
Now
Celeste?
that you mention it, yes. I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, she only told me for some reason.
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about
The
this.
phone knows.
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
Oh, I like Celeste.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag.
Yep.
And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
I don't know. I don't know if it really helps us, even if it was there. It would be in the duffel bag, just workout clothes.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
Why? I don't think they
And
could
that
have, either
is
way.
when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry.
Yeah?
But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
Sure.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
I'm just, thinking of something. If Chihiro was going to go work out with anyone, because that would also be revealing a secret. The only guy here that Chihiro has interacted with and, like, bonded slightly with has been Mondo. Very interesting. Fumi's not gonna go work out, are you kidding me? They've never talked. Curry and Chihiro have never talked. Ishimaru and Chihiro have never talked. I think it's only Mondo. At the same time, though, I don't know why Mondo would do that.
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Because he was embarrassed. Yeah, I don't know why Mondo would. If it is Mondo, I don't know why he would do it though. Right now, it seems like it can only be Mondo if he was gonna go work out with someone, or at least the most likely.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did Mondo do the other theory I had? Like, he found out it's a guy like, what the fuck, and killed him.
Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
That would be very sad. I hope that's not the case.
Woohoo! What a marvelous friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
Yes, if you were going to meet with Chihiro that night, Razor.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
I mean, Makoto, look at the guy still alive. You know it's not Byakuya. Who out of this group works out?
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Says Kyoko with a smug smile, knowing who the killer is probably.
Huh?
Huh? I do?
You know who the killer is.
You do? I don't.
Seriously?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Funny you should ask. You're my only suspect.
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of.
Okay.
Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
It should? The duffel bag track?
Are you sure about that?
What size tracksuit did he grab? Was it Mondo size? Maybe he was getting one from Mondo, I don't know.
You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
If anyone can do it, it's Kyoko.
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
We don't have the items.
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone.
Thank
There's
you.
nothing to get fingerprints from.
He sounds so fed up. He's just pointing out the obvious.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Yeah, we don't have a time
Easy
limit.
for you to
technically.
say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
It said Mondo on it. Oh wow!
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Neither.
Well,
Kyoko,
if I
help me
remember
out.
right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
I was gonna say, I assume we're just going with that. It has to be a guy, like that statement we made earlier. Because if it's anyone who's gonna work out, it would be between Mondo and Sakura, probably. Is it gonna be revealed that Sakura's actually a boy? That'd be crazy.
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Probably. We will figure it out. Somehow it's really hard to believe. Yeah, Kyoko just does that. I'm used to it. I'm used to being dragged around by these people. Celeste's account.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Yes.
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean,
tracksuit?
the specific tracksuit?
Thank you.
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because
Yeah, let's hear it.
it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
Why would it match the one that's
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Why would it
My
matter?
tracksuit is black.
What? Why are we going with this?
I don't
Why
even
does it
have
matter?
a tracksuit.
Why would he choose one
Because
that's
exercising
matching?
sucks.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from
Guys,
the warehouse,
please.
if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out
I
who the culprit is?
don't know.
No way. Not a chance.
You
Why
heard
did
him
Ishima?
right. What he just said without even
What?
realizing it?
Who? Who said what? I didn't hear anything. Why did Ishimaru say, make the suggestion that he grabbed a tracksuit to be matching whoever he was working out with? How does that make sense? And everyone just chimed in like, wow, my tracksuit's this color, my tracksuit's puke, my tracksuit, blah, blah, blah. She's right. What he said just now is really odd. I guess I missed something. How did he know something like that?
The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Oh!
My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
Fool.
Because exercising sucks.
You absolute dollar.
I have a white tracksuit
You messed
personally.
up.
I got it
You
from the
messed
warehouse.
up.
Did any of that really
He
help?
said it.
No way.
I
Not a
heard it that
chance.
time.
You heard him.
Fool. How did you know the tracksuit was blue?
First
Come
of all,
on,
we
no.
know where Chihiro was headed.
No one said
He
it.
was on his way to go exercise.
So next
Oh,
we have
you
Why
got
did he
baited
choose
so
the specific
hard.
track?
What do you mean?
The specific
Oh my god, that was
tracksuit.
I
that
got
was,
it! He picked that tracksuit
that was
because
Kyoko's plan
it
the whole
matched
time.
the
You
one the
got
culprit
baited.
was wearing.
You got so
So,
heavily
what's
baited.
The killer was
Wearing the same
Correct.
blue tracksuit as him.
It was actually
No, that's wrong.
Why? You guys were getting along so well together.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you
Yeah,
just say?
hold on. What did you just say?
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
Good thing no one said the color of the tracksuit before this. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag, and then I assumed he headed off to exercise.
she never said anything about the jacket's color.
Yeah,
So why did
Cool.
you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
I guess.
What are you? You just.
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
Blue?
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Yeah, good thing I saw it in your flashback.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just.
Yeah?
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
That would be... You know, you could have avoided this if you just left the tracksuit and the bag at the crime scene. There was no reason to take that out.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Disposed of where?
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro?
Just let her. Just roll with it. Are you really gonna question the ultimate serial killer right
How
now?
about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
Yeah.
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
Crazy.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It wasn't like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone to the wilderness.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag.
Haha, take that.
If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
Yeah.
You're such a
It would
fool.
appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did.
Yeah.
Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Kyoko's a little clever.
Now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it?
Some mischievous
Your
action.
true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along.
Oh,
I had
what?
my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
God. Why are you like this? Why can't you just say this from the beginning? Why don't you tell me anything?
But why? What made you so suspicious?
She just knows, okay, Makoto? She can smell it on him.
That's a good question.
I have to choose? I don't know why. The way he talked, the way he was acting, because I hate him. Yes, it's because I hate him. I knew it all along. The way he was acting, the way he talked, I didn't notice him acting or talking in any weird way. But the way he was acting, she was very disappointed in
There
my
was a
answer.
certain turning point that tipped me off.
Wow, she gave me the most disappointed look in the whole world. I'm sorry, Kyoko. I'm sorry.
Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick.
Oh, did he say dude? For
And after he was
Chihiro?
killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
Oh, wow. I didn't notice that.
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You noticed such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful.
Yeah, ultimate witch. That's it.
No,
That's the reveal.
I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Yeah, I would like to hear your explanation, Mondo. It better not be that you just found out he's a guy and just went
Mondo?
crazy.
Was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I
Yeah, I did it. He's gonna admit
I
it.
didn't kill anyone.
Wow, I didn't see that coming. We haven't done our arcade music.
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
Come on, you gotta
It's true.
get over
My
your
reasoning
brother.
on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
She gave up.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has
Oh.
nearly come.
No, no, please, please.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Oh yeah, he did. He did say that. I did ignore him though. I figured it was nothing. Fumi, if you've actually been holding on to some really important evidence this whole time, I'm just gonna kill you right now. Right here in this courtroom. You're gonna die.
Really? What kind of evidence?
Yeah?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
Just show it. Your life depends on
Jeez,
this.
does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then...
What?
Here it is.
What is it? Is that Hifumi?
What do you have there?
Hifumi?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
You're gonna die tonight. Tonight's your last night. The next trial will be me admitting how I killed you. You found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong to... Who do we have? We have Leon's... And... Do we have Chihiro's? I don't remember if we have Chihiro's or not. Is it? I think we do, right? Is it Mondo's? Oh, what? Sorry, I skipped over that. Wait, what? Did I get it wrong? Oh, okay. It was wrong. Dan, it must be Chihiro's.
We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
For a
I
fact.
forgot about that.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
Chihiro's is busted too?
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
Yeah, it's...
You're right. They're not.
Yes, they are. You just put in a stupid weakness.
They're
I don't
totally
even know what it is.
waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
But if you fart on it, it's gonna break immediately.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall.
Okay.
For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere?
Oh, no, I definitely don't think
How
so.
precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I don't know. Tell us yourself. How the handbook break? There's only one possible explanation. By hitting its weak point, by hacking it, by exploiting a bug. Okay, well, we can't hack it. I don't know what bug there would be. We only know about undisclosed weak
You already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
You want to tell us, pretty please?
Yeah! You remember that?
With the cherry on top?
Sure, maybe I let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness.
Okay, if we're assuming it's Mondo.
You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Huh? You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
What?
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Okay.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Yeah, just add a rule after this anyway.
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But
what?
You're sure you won't follow their example?
You're actually gonna tell us? Seriously? Wouldn't that be outing whoever did it? Monokuma.
Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long,
my God.
it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
He literally... he just outed Mondo. He knows that. Wait. He knows that because of the sauna. But what? Why would he? Oh, he had his clothes on in the sauna, and so I guess he also had his e-handbook in the sauna. And then I guess his broke too, and that's how he learned how to break them. Wait, but then how did Leon's break? Huh? I'm getting even more confused now.
I flippin' knew it!
Leon wasn't when he was by the incinerator? Wait, he wasn't by it. Never mind. I don't know.
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Yep. Wait, I'm getting confused. So Leon's is broken. Mondo's, I guess, is broken because that would be how he found out. And Chihiro's is also broken.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
I don't know what the point of breaking Leon's and Chihiro's handbook is, though.
It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin.
Oh, how educational. Thanks,
If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around.
Wow. I will use that the next time I'm
So when you're in
talking
a
about
sauna,
saunas.
make sure to keep nice and still.
Okay, thank you, Monica.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Yay, let's all clap.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you found the
Anyway,
victim's
everyone
handbook in the
shut
sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
I guess he was breaking all the male e-handbooks, besides after figuring out how to do it, just to get people off his track, I guess.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
Somehow.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed.
Maybe he lied.
Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
That's what I'm saying. Ah, finally.
What
I'm
do you
still-
mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
I did find it weird that you kept your clothes on in the sauna battle, and Ishimaru didn't. It's kind of unfair, but you know.
They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why.
How convenient.
And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that?
Oh,
I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
Ishimaru should know too.
I might know someone who did.
Yeah.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Oh, he knows. Aw. This is getting sad. Who might have brought their handbook to the sauna and be the one who wore all their clothes in the sauna? It was. Oh, I get to accuse him now. It was Junko. It was Kyoko. It was you.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
You have to get over it. You know it's him.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember?
And then they had sweet sex. Sweet,
And for the
loving,
contest,
manly sex.
Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Yeah, just so happened.
But little
For
did he
some reason.
realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this.
Yeah.
Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
We've been talking about it, Ishimaru. I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but... yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why he did it, but... We have to break him first. But I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of doubt. I did. Makoto, share with your other brain cell. Broken e-handbook, Chihiro's e-handbook, card reader. Wait, I thought the
Let's
broken
test
one
Makoto's
was
assertion.
Chihiro's.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Okay.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Yes.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Show it.
Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Wasn't... I mean, he just said it. I'm sure Mondo's handbook broke during the Sonic Showdown. I can just prove that. Now we'll show that the handbook Mondo has must actually be... Oh, okay, so we're saying that... We're gonna assume he's telling the truth. That his handbook is working.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct,
So I guess
then
he
Mondo,
has Chihiro's?
you broke your own.
Then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Yeah,
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. I don't even know what I did there. Why is
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
Yeah, we literally didn't have to have that argument. It shows the name when you turn it on. Just have him turn it on in front of
The
us.
fuck is that supposed to mean?
You know what it means.
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
Oh, okay, so, okay. He has
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
Oh, what? We're saying he has Leon's book? Okay, I'm getting confused with the handbooks. There's two broken handbooks. One is Mondo's. Oh, okay. Okay, it makes sense now. I was confused of how Leon's would break. Leon's isn't broken. It's Mondo's that is broken. We assumed it was Leon's. And Chihiro's was broken by Mondo, I guess, for some reason.
After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Man, Monokuma hates you. He just
So
outed you
then,
every turn.
The broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's.
Clever.
Which would
Well,
mean
not
that
really,
the
but,
handbook
you know,
Mondo
you
has
try.
right now is actually Leon's.
Yeah, turn it on.
Doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Tina, we went over this like 40 minutes ago. You need to get on track.
Here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
Yeah, they're just a pile of meat and bones and delicious snacks.
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of bullshit. I just make stuff up as I go. But who cares?
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
Yeah, go for
I'm
it.
happy to admit I made a mistake, but
I mean, we still haven't done our music battle,
Son
so...
of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong.
He knows I'm not
You
wrong.
are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
Okay, Ishimaru, please.
okay.
You gotta
Then
get
why
over
don't we
your
look back on
horniness.
this case one more time, from the beginning?
Oh, are we doing
That
the thing?
way, everything will become clear.
We're doing
and
the
we'll
thing?
all see if I was right or wrong.
Is the thing? Is it time to do the thing? It's time to do the thing! Okay.
The killer is you!
Okay.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
Shaw, slam.
Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Celeste just being
At the
Celeste.
time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag.
God. I'm sorry. Yo, I always have to jam out during the important scenes.
That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
No. Shaw.
With
Oh,
bag in
Act 2.
hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime.
Dirty, dirty boy.
She made her way
Breaking
to
the
the locker
rules.
room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
I don't know. What? No, I didn't lay it. God damn it.
But how?
Okay. Alright. Okay, there we go. It was
Simple. Because she was really a
it was
heathen.
confusing because I thought it didn't look like the boys' room door was opening. It just looked like she was standing beside the boys' room door. So I was like, okay, she's still inside it.
Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
It's interesting we still don't have a motive right now. Creak, cha, cha, cha.
It seems
I'll
likely
kill
that
you
the
now.
killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro,
Oh my god, how'd you get in here? I thought you were a girl. You must die now. Oh. Dong, dong.
and attacked him.
Splat. Flip,
And that's
splat.
where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from.
Jesus. Wham. Bum, 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 bum.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Which makes it even weirder. Oh.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl.
Oh, I see. Yeah. No, it does, Mondo. You have something to reveal, don't you? I don't know what's real
After
anymore.
all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall.
If you wanted to hide, why didn't you just hide them all? Or break them all?
Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it.
Yeah,
With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work.
Oh,
They
crazy.
changed the layout of the boys'
No
and
one will
girls'
know.
locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
Yeah. And then here comes Tagami being a weirdo.
That could have been the end of things, but no.
only weirdos go. Heh.
Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
For undisclosed reasons.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
So weird. Wipe.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
I better hear your reasoning after
And
this.
around the same time that
Crazy.
Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook.
Why did you... Why is that a piece of evidence? I guess you would find out that Chihiro's... I guess everything he did was to hide that Chihiro was a guy. But yeah, I guess to throw us off. Swoo, wham,
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Yeah. What do you have to say to that?
Isn't
There's my
that
thumbnail.
right, Mondo Owada?
Alright. Deny it once more. We have to have our dance showdown.
Wait,
Our boogie
This
pop,
can't
if
be
you
right.
will.
Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof.
I just explained to you what happened.
Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Yes, I can. You can't stop me. I was that Mondo's the killer. That already revealed itself early in the trial. I can somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now. Isn't the vote like majority rules? It doesn't matter what Ishimaro thinks. Once I do that, everything will become clear. A new element has been added to bullet time. Seriously? Let's talk a little bit of fever time and nega time. During a bullet time battle, if you press the space key, fever time will activate. The tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. Cool. So you can push those buttons however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got to access the special time, right? So we've also prepared something called nega time that your opponent can use. If the opponent activates nega time during the bullet time battle, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. Good thing I'm a god. If you were to activate fever time at this point, oh, never mind, I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what else worried. Okay. Unsurprisingly, if your action typically set the channel, the opponent will use nega time. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright. How do you do this again? It's like alternate between the things on the tempo. Oh,
Show me
already
some
you.
evidence.
Okay.
You're wrong. I won't listen.
You will
I
listen.
refute you.
You want refuting shit. What do you say? Did you say balls?
Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False.
Oh, false. I thought you just like balls.
I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False.
Oh god, I'm losing it. You know.
Show me some evidence.
Oh god, I
I
don't even.
won't listen. False.
Did I lose? Oh no.
Show me some evidence.
Oh,
This should prove it.
This should prove it. Bang! That was interesting. You didn't actually do the culprit.
If my thinking so
His
far
lover.
is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's.
Yeah.
In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
Yeah. If we did that 10 minutes ago, I could have skipped 2 gameplay sections.
Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Are you finished?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you gonna admit it?
I did it.
Oh, there you go.
I killed him.
You're lucky. I was getting ready for round 2. My boogie feet are take on anyone. Oh, that was it. We did it. Yay! An A. Is that the highest? Or, I feel like there was something higher than that. Whatever. That's the highest grade I've ever gotten in my life. Yes, and Monokuma coins.
Bro, what are you
Bro.
saying?
Bro, you can't be, bro.
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up.
Can you say why before you give up?
Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with.
Wait, you have some explaining to do.
Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait, hold on.
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank!
Oh, I'll give it a good yank, alright.
Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Can Mondo vote for himself?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
And it's a Fubi. Oh, it's Mondo, it's crazy. It's just like everyone still voted me off. Yeah. God damn it, you people. Oh, we're back.
What?
Oh, this time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was Mondo Owada. Ugh.
Unbelievable.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer, so he dies too. Wait, you're just making up that rule. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. I'd rather die than out my bro. I refuse to believe it. There's no way. No way he would kill someone.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What is
Why are
this?
you apologizing? Why? Why did you do it? Aw. Ugh. You start explaining.
Now then,
Well, it looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence. Allow me to explain on his behalf.
actually,
Really? You're gonna allow this, Mondo? The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. The forbidden love. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key. Okay. You can hit the control key to fast forward the text. What are you talking about? You sneaky sneak. Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak even though you're a boy. He'd heard these things as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into the weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. That's quite the extreme choice. Now nobody will be able to say anything about, even though you're a boy, because I'm a girl. I don't think they just forgot you're a guy, though. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in the shell, he couldn't have expected the killing game. The inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, that shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
Weak.
What he said. Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. Look at all of us at the beginning. We were so young. And look, those people who are dead now. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro's actually a boy.
hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Well, most of us, I don't think, would do that. I don't know. There's no one who's like a big dick, maybe Tagami. And everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So maybe we can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Were you planning to get a six-pack before you told everyone? That would have taken a little while. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
that's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm gonna get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so... Mono put a stop to that. That day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retain his mind and body. To train his mind and body, but sadly, it'll be the first and only chance he would get at it.
hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and ask him to help him from there. And the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. And then I killed him. God, this is getting more depressing the longer it goes. Yup, it sure was. The Biker Game fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret.
uh-huh.
Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was a very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always inspired to be. Maybe talking to Mondo better will help give me some courage, so So he went and asked Mondo. Wait, what? So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. It says Chihiro saying that. What? That's an actual typo. He actually just he talks about himself in the third person. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become stronger.
That was his aspiration, and he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he made to Chihiro.
Did what? Kill him? It's like, I will keep your secret. But the only one who can tell it is you. I need to get rid of everyone who knows. Huh? Did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room into the girls' room? Well, why'd you kill him in the first place?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Why didn't have to cover what he did?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep a secret? Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity. So he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See?
Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. He's going, yeah, I don't know. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trust each other, right? So why? Why did you? Because, no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know. I got rid of all witnesses.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. I knew it. The possibility of having your embarrassing memory and secret exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. You don't know that. Mine was horrendous. If Mono didn't do something, I was gonna kill someone, so no one knew I pissed my bed. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it was meant killing
You're
someone.
wrong.
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. I want to know your embarrassing secret. He accidentally paid for his McDonald's meal with a bar of gold. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while you're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that's a secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey, that's cheating. You can't do that.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother.
Oh? Oh my god, I know that. I mean, not that he killed it, but I know about his brother. Because I'll know. Oh my god, I didn't finish your handing out, and now you're gonna get executed. God damn it, Mont. You couldn't wait one more free time? Damn it, now it's gonna be half complete. You're ruining my 100% run. I guess I didn't hang out with Juko either, so. Or did I?
Didn't I?
I don't remember. Damn. I mean, he is in a criminal gang.
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had that chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother's name was Daya Iwata. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daya that Mondo ever got a motorcycle.
Vroom vaw.
Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did, and then killed him for power. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic old brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. Before anyone knew it, it grew into the biggest biker gang in the country. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, is number two, his younger brother, Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy, as that saying goes. But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the game from his brother someday.
Why? You guys are probably around the same age. Just leave the game together.
His brother's greatness, his reputation can't take a gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
The kid's gonna take over Daya. The kid's gonna take over Daya, huh? Daya created the game with his bare hands. I'm just along for the ride.
Cause I'm like a really big leader.
I gotta make everything game look bad. Said the people.
Almost every day, Mondo heard the gospel whispers of the other members of the gang, which is why He killed him.
I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just one time. No matter what, I gotta
Don't
win.
fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I gotta come out on top. Die.
And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck.
A truck. No.
The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly...
Good job. Looks like he has fangs. Aw.
Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final word.
Final words? He just hit a truck. What? He just went. He just went head on with a truck at like 200 miles an hour. And he's alive still? He didn't die instantly? Jesus. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. I was Leon's voice for some reason.
Of course, he knew it was his brother's fault, but Dai never blamed him for what happened.
Hey, kid. The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the game together. Because it's the team. You and me put together. It's a prank, bro. It's a promise between men. Bleh.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the game, in order to keep the game together, keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident, and as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother.
Well, bested? I mean, he kind of died.
Dyer was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed.
Dang. Harsh.
That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad, he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm strong. Strong.
And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized, no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant.
Yeah, you don't really match up to soccer. I'd love to see a battle, though, one day. Well, I guess it's not happening. Never mind.
And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother.
You revealed it anyway. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find... What? Other gang members? If that happened, everything would have been... What? It would have just been us. Right? Oh, I guess he did say he was gonna broadcast it to the world. I just assumed... I thought he meant that metaphorically, and he's just referring to us. Maybe it is. Don't worry, Mondo. If my theory's correct, your gang is probably not around anymore. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why... Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with kind of fuzzy uneasiness. It just started swirling around. I didn't feel like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump in my pants of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
But why? I can't take the die. Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you kept that secret all this time, right? If no one found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I want to change. I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever.
His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing a lie I'd been living myself.
I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Yeah. Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it? You really rubbed it in there, Chihiro.
You would never be hurt by the secret. You're big and strong. So strong. You're so strong.
What?
You're saying if I really
What?
am, I should just be able to just tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
Huh? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness. He tried to overcome it. It was the kind of strength I never had. So I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo. Like, physically. I don't know, emotionally. I feel like I could hear something starting to creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back, let my secret get revealed, and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What are you talking about? I don't know, just say it.
Damn
Why did you have
you.
to tell me all that? You're trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted
No,
to.
I just really admire you. I admire your strength. This is really depressing.
Yeah, that's right.
Jesus. That's right. I am strong. I'm strong. Strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch.
I'm stronger than Gaga. And then he killed him. Damn. That was depressing. It was really depressing. I didn't really feel bad about Leon's one. I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand. I was just staring at him down on the ground. Hey. I killed him.
I killed Chihiro.
Okay, you can't just decide when you want to voice act again, okay?
Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo. He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his. It turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Meanwhile, look at him, you see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. Glad he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure do. You bastard. You shut up. You son of a bitch. Go ahead, say that again. I dare you.
Yep.
Okay, I'll say it many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but of course I can't do that right now. Because the time for punishing is fast approaching. But punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now,
I promise you, right? The blacking that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous.
Hold on.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Mondo Iwata, the ultimate biker gang leader. What are you gonna do? Like, no, wait.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I said wait. Oh, this is so damn sad.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Oh, dearie boy. You get run over by 100 motorcycles? Oh. Maybe he's gonna make you drive into a truck at 200 miles an hour. Oh, okay. Yeah. I did notice the hair. Nice hair on it. Looking bitchin'. What? The cage? Okay. The cage of death. Bye. How is this gonna kill him? What, is he speeding up? Oh my god, he is. He's gonna. Oh, there's electricity there. What is happening? Is he breaking the sound barrier? Or is atoms being defragmented? And he's gone. He vanished. He got turned into dust.
Or what? Or butter? How did you? Ew! You're gonna eat it? Ew! Ew! That's human butter. What are you doing, Monokuma? Well, I don't know if that was as brutal as being beat to death by 1,000 baseballs. Oh, got made into a home very tasty treat, like you always wanted.
Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace.
It can't be. My brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. You're gonna go kill someone. Yeah. You couldn't record another soundbite for that. You just played the same one back to back. Sorry, Talk. I know you're sad. Your screams are humorous. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But he, of course, he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane, you know that? The game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
I mean, I
Naturally.
don't think we're all friends. Of course I do. This game is life or death.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response, except
however,
that I just don't understand why. Why'd you go to your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
Thank you.
What?
Why? There's probably a really dumb reason. I was bored. Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. You know you die if we get it wrong. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So they ignored the nighttime rule too.
That rule never mattered to me. I won't call agreeing to it. Fools.
There is
Idiots.
nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue.
The night grew late, and as I returned to my room, that's when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. So you even knew it was him the whole time? What are you doing? What are you? After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? Well, you mean you actually witnessed the murder? I was such a fool. I didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well,
So you're saying you knew the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? It would have been so boring. I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. And we wouldn't be able to play Danganronpa the game. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. Okay, well, either way, so your plan was like at the end, after we all accuse you, you're like, I'm just kidding, I saw Mondo do it. We wouldn't believe you. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
Your goals don't match. You said you just trying to live. Like, you're not gonna be friends with anyone. You need to live. Then you're also gonna do dumb shit like this for no reason. What is wrong with you? I don't want you to be my daddy. You're dumb.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene.
But damn, man, if you hadn't figured out who'd really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously, it would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. I feel like I want to lose it. Just, I want to vote. I want to vote for the wrong person just so Takami dies. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked at me in the eye. I feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I'll have to watch out for. Guys, I think he's gonna kill me. What?
Correct.
Listen, Kyoko's smarter, don't kill me. And don't kill Kyoko either, I'll be sad.
So that was your reason.
Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
Yeah, treat him like the bitch he is. No one cares.
Something like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next?
you.
You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why? Oh, do you like them? I spent a lot of money on them, but I can't spend money for cleaning. That would be stupid. But this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself.
What?
You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Mean? Mean? Mean?
What the heck?
Mean. I love repeating words this episode.
Damn it!
Good grief, I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. Whatever, doesn't matter to me. Someone as rich as me. In the end, I'm going to stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me. I will make sure that doesn't happen.
Ooh, how exciting!
Oh, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. Oh, I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Tagami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled
Oh,
up.
so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I'm the main character. Don't you dare. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. I'm very confused on you. I know you were being a dick just because you wanted to win the game. I guess. But, I don't know. I feel like we'll learn more about you later. Oops, I skipped the back so temper. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom, and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. Now it's the end. No one's gonna kill again. Right? I promise. The killing game would still continue, because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. Okay? That's quite the equivalence. Blind puppy in hell, huh? I'll use that one. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. And so another oh, never mind.
Well,
What's happening?
anyway, like I was saying...
No, a bald man. What are we looking at? Monokuma, is this the person controlling Monokuma?
This is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
Sayaka?
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it.
Before you had to do anything. What? What, were you gonna kill another person? No one started the game? Oh.
Fear and despair
why-
charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match.
Why would the mastermind be talking to Monokuma? Are they two different entities? I thought it was someone controlling Monokuma. Maybe Monokuma's like an AI or something.
But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
What? This is someone in our group?
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
Who could he... Is he talking to Kyoko? Maybe? I mean, she's the only mystery right now. Is she working with Monokuma?
Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
She was supposed to make the first kill? I mean, someone part of our group. Unless it's like a crazy twist, it's like Hifumi or something. Or Hagakure. Huh.
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like to ask you. Yeah, it's someone talking to Monokuma. Alright, so I guess this isn't the mastermind. It's just someone working with Monokuma.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16th high school student, I mean. Excuse me?
Ooh. My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
This is insane. So there's not only is there someone in our group is working with Monokuma, there's also someone we haven't even met? Where? Hiding in the school? What are they doing? Why are they hidden? Okay, thanks for that insight. Chapter 2, Boys' Life of Despair, just boys being boys. Yeah, that was the whole chapter, just boys being boys. Down to 10, or technically 11, if you count the hidden person. Hey, look, it's the to be continued. If only that to be continued wasn't like 4 hours into this recording. Oh my god, how am I even gonna split this up? Jesus. Hey, I got his coat. Wait, I thought I got turned into butter. Alright, I'm gonna end things here for now. That was a long trial. Jesus. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. But anyway, yeah, that was the end of chapter 2. That was a lot more depressing than chapter 1. I mean, Sayaka's death was somewhat sad, but she also instigated it, so it was like, whatever. Leon, who cares? Oh no, Leon's dead. No, not Leon, my best friend. But this one was just sad. Aw, now I'm just depressed. I hope you all are too. That's what I leave you with. Depression. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like and a comment if you did. And I hope to see you all next time. Until then, bye.